What's Gucci YouTubers? Your girl Lady Lucci here, and I decided to start my own vlog pages or videos, whatever you want to call them. And I know there's a lot of people who don't know how to voice their opinions, and some of them do, and I'm going to be one of them. And my topic for today would be about these internet cafes or online casinos or whatever people want to call them. You go there, you spend your money, you play on a computer, play games to win money. Well, I've been going for I've been going for a while, but I had stopped because I was spending so much money trying to win money that I wasn't winning. And so I recently started back. I've been going about 4 or 5 months now. And when I go, I take about $50 to $60. But I always come out with a sad face because I never win. And, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I think that if you're going to have a casino, I know the rules are house always will come out on top, but there should be times where people go in and win and not lose all the time. I mean, that's what the business is for. Give some other people some winnings, you know what I'm saying? I went there tonight and I lost $50. I didn't even get my money back. And most of the time when I go, that's all they do is give me my money back, what I put up there. And then they expect me to just get up and go home. But that's not the purpose that I'm there for. I'm there to try to win. But it doesn't make sense that every time I go in there, I can't hit a big win, but it's people all around me that can win big wins, big wins, big wins. They don't be that big, but they win. And there is so much like higher power that is behind these internet cafes and sweepstakes. I didn't know that there are lawyers and district attorneys backing these businesses with, thousands of dollars. So that means that they're making money within the court system as lawyers and getting paid, ample money because they charge an arm and a leg to take a case. And then they got their hands in the pot with these online casinos, which is not fair because it doesn't give people opportunity to open up their own businesses. They're friends with the judges and, all the DAs and lawyers and judges hang around each other, drink, smoke weed, and sniff cocaine together. And they're steady, out here locking people up for doing the same thing that they do, which is crazy. But anyway, I think that, every time, I think it has something to do with your identification number, because that's normally what they go by. They give you a number to put in a computer. And if you look at it, in New Jersey, Atlantic City, you don't have to put your ID number in. Some people go in there, win right off the gate. Some people go in there, take a little time for them to win, but they win. Some people don't win, but it's not on a system where you have to put your number in, every time you go. And that number is set on a bar where it's like, okay, I'm not gonna let her win, I'm not gonna let him win for months in a row, and then I'm gonna give her $200 to satisfy her so she can keep coming back. And I know people may say, well, why you go if you're complaining about it? But I'm not really complaining. I just wanted to get some feedback on, what other people think about these internet cafes. And I want to hear stories about people like really winning like thousands of dollars or $1,000 or better, not no $150, no $175, none of that. I want to hear some big win stories, like, and I want to get some feedback from people, about them. I think, in my honest opinion, there's something to do, but I really think that if all these businesses, all these little mini casinos can open up little small businesses, I think that all of them should pull together and really build a real casino like they have in the mountains of North Carolina. They have the Indian Reserve, and they have a huge casino up there where I hear, a lot of people say they go up there, they win good money. So, I think that would be the smartest thing to do. That way everybody can make money, you know what I'm saying? And you can cut out the middleman, you can cut out the lawyer, you can cut out the judge, because if anything was to ever go wrong, you can get arrested. They got you on file. You work for them, basically. And they already, bagging us black people in the court system over little petty charges. So, they put these casinos like in the hood, where low income people are, that they know they're going to come play because they're trying to make a come up. It's just like the North Carolina Education Lottery. I read on several blogs that where I live at, there will never be a winner, to win like $100,000 or $50,000. It's all around. It's like Charlotte, it's Raleigh, it's up in the mountains in Asheville or Fayetteville. But it's like, okay, the people in the little cities, I mean, I live in Greenville, which is not that big, but we don't have a chance. And it's like saying, okay, yeah, play the lottery and you're never going to win, but keep playing, which is very unfair. I think it's really unfair, I just want to get some responses and some feedback from, what other people think about internet cafes if you play there, and, get some stories as to if you have won anything big, or if you go in there and are like me and just, lose your money. All right. Peace and love. Thanks.